Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Horror Trans. I am Stephanie Bree. I am your host. I'm a transgender woman, and I talk about all things horror. And today, we're talking about a more recent horror movie, which is fairly new for the channel, and it's called It Follows. So, I saw this on Netflix a few years ago, and after watching reviews of it and reading about it and getting hyped up for it, and told that it was like this fantastic movie, so I watched it. And so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it. Basically, this movie is about it's another one of those like urban legend kind of things, like you've got this story about this creature or ghost or entity. They don't really make it clear what it is, but the entity basically it's a haunted STD. That's the only way to explain it. If you have sex with someone who it follows, it will follow you and try to kill you. And then the only way to get rid of it is to have sex with somebody else, to pass it on to them, and then you're in the clear, and then they have to go have sex with somebody else to keep it going. Kind of like The Ring. It's kind of cyclical like that, like The Ring a little bit, or The Ring 2 more specifically. But it's a bunch of horny teenagers who don't really believe the story, but they're kind of, I don't know, figuring it out, I guess, if you will. And it's not really gory per se. I mean, it it has a few kills, but like they're not very memorable. So I watched this movie a few years ago, and it's not fresh in my mind. But I don't. None of the kills like stand out in my mind. Um, and frankly, I didn't enjoy this movie. It made me uncomfortable. I am an asexual person, and so the whole plot just made me uncomfortable. And as a result, I just did not enjoy this movie. Um, so I'm gonna rate it a rent. Really, this is a one-time watch. Excuse me, if that. And I can't really say anything else about it. This is just one of those cheesy, low-budget Netflix movies, I guess. It's not very good.